Hello and welcome back to day number 109 of my road to 200 kilogram total. Now for today, it is the clean and jerk and upper body work day, and I'm just came back from the province yesterday. I spent 2 days there. Yesterday was just basically not really much of a rest day, considering that it was maybe about 4 to 5 hours of driving. And what do you call this? Yeah, I bike. Yeah, when I was in the province during the morning, I just walked around my mom's hometown. I used to visit that place a lot when I was younger. Like whenever my dad would work in the hospital there, some doing pro bono work, I would always go back. I would always come with him, and I would play with my cousin and hang out with my grandma. God bless her soul. Yeah, but I haven't been there in a while. I sparingly went there this whole year because my mom bought some property. I think you guys know this. Whenever I work out, whenever I do my training sessions super early in the morning, yeah, that's basically because we turned it into a day trip. And then but yesterday on Wednesday we decided that we would go early so that we could visit the cemetery, pay respect to the dead, because they closed it. So they closed the government closed all cemeteries during the Undas or the what do you call this, All Souls and All Saints Day, which is when people would actually go and pay respects to the dead. But nope, that did not happen. Anyways, we went on Wednesday, visited my dad's hometown, put some candles and said some prayers, and then also during that night, on Wednesday night, we went to my mom's side of the family then to pay respects, and yeah, we went to the memorial there. Then had some drinks with my cousin's friends. Don't worry, we were all negative again, negative RT-PCR and fully vaccinated, except for one. He had his first booster. Anyways, where was I? All right. The day after, just woke up early in the morning still. I still woke up pretty early, 4:50, 5 a.m. Walked around. Couldn't really walk Thor because a lot of stray dogs will literally just try and chase us, and I didn't have a stick to ward them off. So yeah, I just walked him until he did his business, and then brought him back to the house and lot of my relatives. Then I just went with my cousin and his friends. We got some beef stew. Yeah, I'm making it sound a lot better I'm making it sound better, but it's basically the cheaper cuts of meat that have a lot of collagen, that have been braised for a long time until it's basically tender, filled to the brim with garlic. Yeah, garlic, ginger, and star anise. Yeah, those are the main flavor profiles. It's also somewhat sweet. Oh, I actually haven't mentioned that I actually do cook a lot, and it's called beef pares. Yeah, just a very good breakfast meal all in all, so with some garlic fried rice. Anyways, afterwards we went to. No, I biked around the town, but when I got bored of just going around and didn't want to compete with traffic, I decided to take the provincial highway from my mom's hometown to my dad's hometown. Yeah, they literally just live, as kids, they literally just live next to each other in terms of like town. Yeah, my mom was from Kamiling and my dad's from San Clemente. It's literally just right next. Those towns are literally right next to each other. So yeah, I took a bike there, and relatively short. It took me 20 minutes to get there and 20 minutes going back. So all in all, 40 minutes, and that was a total of 9 kilometers. Yeah, pretty easy. I'm fairly used to biking around that much, but in terms of total volume or total distance of what I biked that day, probably say around maybe 22 kilometers, which is a lot. Right, now for the clean and jerks today, the clean and jerks didn't really feel all that. They felt great during the clean, just not during the jerk. The they felt good during the warm up, but if you can notice my back knee, my back foot, no, sorry, the position of my feet are good, but the yeah, my back. Look at my back foot, especially. I think this is the fourth one. Oh no, this is the third. Oh no, this is second. But it ideally you want your toes pointed towards each other during the receiving. But yeah, what happens is that my front foot is facing forward, which is okay, but my back foot is facing to the side, and you don't. That's a very that's an open position, and that's very compromised. Which is why my recovery during the you'll see in the fourth set. I think I sort of fixed it during this third set. But if you notice, I've been stuck at 85 for working sets this entire. Oh yeah, that was the best one. But again, back foot is still in an open position. Yeah, but been doing 85 a lot for this week. First training session was still 85 for a clean plus 2 jerk. And today it's clean and jerk, just 1 plus 1, and then tomorrow it's also another 2 plus 1 clean plus 2 jerk at 85. Boom, good clean. Yeah, I watched Sika Strength's video on Victor Getz on how to get a better clean. Boom. Oh yeah, there you see my right foot turned out, which is why I couldn't recover optimally. Right, and then just finishing it up with some bicep curls. These are supposed to be 30 kilos, but for 6 sets with 20 plus 10. Actually, yeah, I don't know. Upper body hypertrophy work. I don't know. I used to be so good at it, but then when I'm now that I'm forcing myself to actually work more, it's hard. Arms are definitely a lot bigger, but arms are definitely a lot bigger than they used to be, and my back is stronger, but this amount of volume just really kills me. It's been more than 4 months, and more than 4 months, and I'm still not used to it. And same thing here with the lower raises. I'm still pretty much stuck at 5 kilos, but I did change how I do them. And I'm actually doing them again for 20 reps instead of 10s or 15 reps. So I'm still proud of that. Yeah, arms bigger, shoulders bigger. I actually haven't felt this big in a while, even though I'm still relatively the same weight. And then I finished it up with some croc rows. Yeah, these are heavy. I don't have weights that just go up to 30 kilos, so I just straight up went to 35. And it's hard. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye.